Life can move ridiculously fast sometimes, and it is difficult within that context to justify taking the time to slow down and look around. I'm Colin Wright, and you are watching Consider This. And with all this momentum at our back, all of this energy behind us and the actions that we're taking and the lives that we're living, it is difficult to justify any kind of slowdown at all. But I would argue that one of the better things that you can do for yourself and do for your future development, but also your current standard of living, is to slow down, to take a look around, to put your situation in context, and then to recalibrate accordingly. Now, what I mean by recalibration is to stop and think, who am I? What do I want? And most importantly, am I actually moving toward this thing that I want? Now, particularly for very motivated individuals, it's incredibly easy to fall into a rhythm where you pursue that goal that's always on the horizon, but haven't taken the time recently to stop and ask yourself whether that goal is still relevant to who you are and what you actually hope to achieve. Slowing down and taking stock then can be one of the most productive things that you can possibly do, because it keeps you from reaching the end of that race or getting near the end of the finish line and then realizing only then that you've been running the wrong race, that this isn't even your event, that you should be pole vaulting or something instead. It allows you to change tracks earlier on to ensure that you are on the right path towards something that will actually bring you joy and that will actually fulfill you, rather than just moving towards some arbitrary goal that you set at some point in your life. So in addition to the latent difficulty of changing course mid-run, it's additionally difficult to take the time to recalibrate because it's considered to be a weakness socially to some people to admit that you were ever wrong about anything. And changing course, changing your mind, deciding that some other goal is the right goal for you, could be looked upon by some as a weakness. This, of course, could not be further from the truth. To acknowledge when things have changed and when realities have changed, and to change your mind and to change your perception based on new information, is one of the better character traits you could actually have. It shows flexibility, and it shows that you are willing to admit that you're wrong so that you can be more right in the future. All the same, it is very, very difficult to integrate something like this into your life. So what I found is that doing it regularly and in small increments makes it easier, so that you don't wake up one day 20 years from now and realize that everything that you've been doing for 2 decades is wrong. Instead, you can do it week by week, and the changes that you'll make will likely be more incremental and less dramatic. I try to take 20 minutes a day to sit and do nothing and just think and ruminate and make decisions and choices and think about what I want to be doing. This is the perfect time to do it. So whether it's during a workout, during a meditation, during your 20 minutes a day of sitting and doing nothing, taking the time to constantly recalibrate, and as frequently as you can manage and as you can tolerate, is a really, really easy way to improve the quality of your life, but also to ensure that when you reach a goal, you're reaching the right one. If you enjoyed this video, a thumbs up like or a share or a comment would be awesome. You can also subscribe to my channel. If you want to find out more about me and my work, you can go to colin.io. And if you'd like to say howdy somewhere else on the internet, on Twitter or Instagram or Snapchat or whatever, you can follow me at Colin is my name. Thanks.